Hi everyone, like I promised, it's been 1 month using the Forbes uh, clean sweep, and I'm here with a review to illustrate how my experience has been with it. So, to give you a very high level feel of what it is, I would demonstrate it in the same video shortly after. But before I get into the video piece, I would wanted to share, what are those challenges that I faced with this equipment. So first is that while we are expecting it to do the cleaning and the mopping at the same time, it's slightly difficult. The reason being that the mop follows the vacuum. So what's going to happen is that if you're going to be fluctuating it too much back and forth, okay, it's going to be leaving those lines on the ground, the dirt marks because of the rug. So that's something that you need to watch out for. You need to be careful. You're only going in one direction, probably going from one side of the room to the other side of the room. You can't be oscillating it too much. Um, Otherwise, you'll end up going back to it in one motion to clean it up. So that's one thing that you need to look out for. The second thing is the corners. You cannot maneuver across the corners very easily because of its head. It's a rectangular shape, so if you go in one direction, again when you pull it back, you're going to have those lines there. So you need to kind of take it through, turn it, then take it. So you'll have to be a little uh, careful with that. So these are the two observations, primary observations. Another idea what I used is that while it is more of a steam, I have I don't know if it's safe or not, so can't vouch from company's perspective. What I have done myself is I put lots of phenyl or Lysol at the bottom of the rug, and then I place it on the thing. So I do get that the freshness, and the the smell is good after the mopping. So yeah, so that's something that I customize based on the experience that I had. The wire is fairly long, so you won't have much of a problem. 7 meters is good enough. At least covers a 2 bhk of about 1400 square feet easily. Um, Maybe two sockets, which is fair. Uh, I have cleaned the carpet a couple of times. So what you need to do is you need to take out the rug and just keep the vacuum on, run it through, and I think it did a fair job. So overall, the vacuum is good. It's a good suction. I have not had any situation where in which it did not pull any dirt into it. So very good. I'm very happy with it, to be honest. It saves a lot of time, saves a lot of efforts. Can get back to work pretty fast in the morning after doing this. So I think those were my requirements, and they're being fulfilled well. I'll One of the aspects that also you need to take care is, while you are mopping, there might be situations where in which I think it gets auto tripped off the steam button. There's a steam button right here, this one. So that gets off, so you might have to keep having a check on it that it is on. Doesn't get tripped off very soon. So say I think about 2 3 minutes, 4 minutes, which is fair. So you need to keep a lookout that that switch is on and it's working and it's fine, um, so that the mopping goes on well. So mopping is also great. I mean, we have a lot of stains because of the child playing on, and dirtying the ground with paint and acrylic, and there's watercolors. There's a lot of dust, obviously. So all that is taken care of. For those people who are wondering from those minute hair, ladies' hair, all that gets picked up very easily. So, I mean, it's doing a great job in that sense. So, as a vacuum. And also from mopping perspective, there are certain days, which we're using it for both. We just do it like I think about twice a week that we are doing a manual mop, or maybe once a week, but mostly it's through the clean and sweep. So hope that helps. Here is where the dust is getting accumulated. It's fairly easy. I'll show you just now after this how to take it out. The water is filled in here through this. It goes here, you can see it here. You have a button right here which if you press, it will throw steam, and that's where you can see the steam. So the moment you do it, you'll get a knocking sound which gives you that feel that okay, the thing is actually on. This is a panel, so this is for vacuum, this is for steam. If you put this off, it'll only do the vacuum. If you put this on, it'll do steam. More steam here, additional steam, press this lever here. So if you want, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but see. Now there's another option. If you don't want to do the vacuum and you only want to do the steam, what you do is you keep this one on and you just press this lever here, and you will hear the knocking sound here. In that way you can do the mopping without actually the vacuum, in case you don't want to do the vacuum piece, or the sound, you don't want the sound, you don't want to disturb someone. So at times when someone's sleeping, what I do is I use the broom and then I do the swapping with this. It just keeps the volume down and doesn't disturb anybody on those weird hours. So that's about it from the vacuum perspective. Now let's go through the dust that has been captured here. I'll turn this to this side very easily, conveniently. Just pull this out, and there it is, all the dust. What else I will do is, you just need to hold this and remove this. So you do have, this is nice and hot at the moment, and this is how dirty it is. And you can vacuum clean it. I don't know if you can see, but it's hot and there's steam coming out of it. Now let's go empty it. Do it with one finger. Open, and there you have. And then if you want to further clean it, this button here, this lever here. So what I'll do, I hope this video was helpful and it gave you some sort of an idea as to what are those aspects of the product that are great, what are those aspects of the product that you need to look out for, what are the various challenges we faced. Overall, I feel the vacuum, clean and sweep and the mopping is great, and I would recommend this product.